Alright, welcome back. This is part 9 of episode 6. Team Chaos has a new enemy.
It's just a quick rundown of our previous enemies.
But when you're an enemy of Team Chaos, your whole family is an enemy. So, I'm going to let Laz break it down while I go Waz.
Whoa, be careful, man. Take it easy out there.
Don't mention Sex in the City when I'm gone.
I promise. Anyway, our of TK include Donald Trump, Vince McMahon, Fox News, Christians. Yeah, so we got Donald Trump, Vince McMahon, Fox News, Christians in general, and who else do we hate? Well, now we hate Mike Taylor. Mike Taylor of Ticket 760 STSA San Antonio. I don't think anybody likes that dude. The guy is originally from Fort Worth, and he has no business talking about sports in San Antonio. He hates wrestling. There's no reason to support that guy. That's a good way. Hey, Kieran's back, and he's alive. He made it back from the toilet. So anyway, I listed off our enemies. They included Donald Trump, Vince McMahon, Fox News, Christians in general, and
God.
Well, God?
There's no fucking God.
Okay, alright, well, God. Jeebus, there you go. And Mike Taylor of Ticket 760 MTSA.
Conceited NC now bastard, man.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, Fox News. Not the local channel, but the
yeah, man. Fuck those guys.
Yeah, they're just full of shit. They're all about themselves. They'll do anything to make themselves a bigger name. They're like the new Geraldo Rivera.
Oh yeah, we hate Mark Cuban too.
Well, I hate Mark Cuban, the manager.
You don't like him as a person?
I think he's cool as a person, but I don't like him as a manager.
Oh, okay.
But I do hate Jerry Jones.
Okay, we also hate Jerry Jones. What about Tom Cruise? Do we hate him?
Man, the more he becomes in denial, the more we hate him.
Just
come out of the closet, Cruise. We all know you're gay.
You're down. You're going down, Cruise, man. Well, he probably is going down right now. On somebody. Probably on his wife.
on some dude.
Yeah, some guy. His name is Rod. No.
You can't run away from me, gay dog.
We don't want to think about that.
Alright, but we're talking about this guy.
Here's another beer for you, brother.
We're talking about this guy, Mike Taylor.
Oh, Mike Taylor, the half-breed. You like to talk about that he loves Mexicans and all this bullshit. Man,
he's in Fort Worth talking about how he loves Mexicans.
He's here. He's moved from Fort Worth because they fired his ass.
Oh, okay. There ain't no real Mexicans in Fort Worth.
Fuck that shit, man. Especially Mike Taylor. Are you kidding me? It's just a white name. Yeah. And this guy, man, he comes on there hating on wrestling, hating on the Spurs.
How old is this guy?
He's like 40 or 38 or some bullshit.
So he's probably never had a life.
No.
And never done any research.
Man.
And he's just hating.
His wife divorced him. Why? He was an idiot. Because he didn't like his sports opinions. That's probably why.
He probably fucking make controversies while he's sleeping with her in bed.
Well, I don't feel this is so... Yeah, man. And he loves Jerry Jones.
What?
Yeah.
If you love Jerry Jones, you're just automatically out, man.
Hey, you're done, brother. You're done.
Look, he's a Cowboys fan, and he can tell you, Jerry Jones, if he would just sit back and let his team play, hey, man, you'd have it all right, but...
Let me tell you something. This is the kind of guy that he'll hate on the team even if they win. Huh?
So is he one of those that makes stories for the attention for himself?
Attention for himself, man.
So he probably doesn't know about anything.
No.
But he'll see like a major story and say, hey, this is easy to pick up on.
Oh, yeah. Of course. Yeah.
So he's the new Howard Stern.
Yeah, and his show sucks. It sucked ever since Jim Bob Brazil left the show.
Man.
Was fired or whatever the fuck. So now it's him and some chick and some other dude. And it blows, man. It just blows. There's two fucking dudes.
Why did they allow this guy to work on fucking...
They should give us the job.
Yeah. This guy don't know anything.
He doesn't know anything.
You don't want to go bash on wrestling and all that shit, you know, on future fans that might follow you.
Does he even know about the history of wrestling in San Antonio?
No.
It's old history, man. People in San Antonio love wrestling.
Yeah, but for this guy to go bashing on other sports, you might get following fans about that.
Saying he's going to leave town if wrestling comes here.
Well, go ahead. You're not going to be missed, dumbass.
Get the hell out of here, Taylor.
Anybody can take your job.
Anybody.
Stupid shit.
A monkey could do his job. I'll tell you something. In fact, I think Taylor should do that as a segment on his next show. Have a monkey fill in
for him.
Yeah, for him.
And nobody would notice that it's him.
Probably not. They'd be like, oh, that was a good segment of Taylor SDSA.
Yeah, I mean, he just throws out shit all the time. So
yeah, he probably does.
That's what monkeys do.
Man, and he's just getting his ass kicked every week by the ESPN on 1200 WOAI.
Yeah.
The fucking ESPN zone talks to those. They're fake ESPN guys, but they're still there. They still beat his ass every week, man. On ratings, man. They still. You know.
But why do they allow this guy to work there?
Man, I listened to Taylor for a while.
We're talking about Ticket 760. It started as a local kind of talk show, kind of like what we're doing, but they actually made some fans, and now they're a legit sports show. But they always pick the wrong people to talk about it.
Yeah, man. You know, it just totally loses me when they start talking about the Aggies. Man, I don't know.
Like, what are they? I mean, what are they trying to do?
They try to talk about Cowboys and anything local sports, and sometimes they'll talk about news, like fucking chicks and stuff like that. Sometimes they'll talk about like.
It just sounds like they're trying to be like the new Howard Stern.
Yeah, or something. They're a low Howard Stern because they can't really.
They're trying too hard. Either way, Ticket 70, y'all guys made a big mistake from hiring that douchebag.
And top of that, the guy's he's too old. He's too old to do the show, man.
Why don't y'all just call us?
Call us. We'll do the show. Hey, look, brothers, man, we can do the shows totally PG, and we'll still keep the edge, man.
I wouldn't do it PG.
Well, we gotta do it for the radio.
It's a fucking radio, man. It ain't a movie.
It's local radio. We're not talking about satellite. We can still do like, you know, kind of edgy, man, but you know, still keep the hardcore, you know.
Fuck that. They fire us, we get fired. Whatever.
Yeah.
We tried.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't no PG for kids. Why the fuck are you children listening to us? You know, if you want us to be PG.
That's right, man.
You have an adult listening.
I never heard no 3-year-old listen to radio. Have you?
No.
Alright.
Or fucking tune in for sports. Like, hey, what's going on with baseball this week? Let me see.
Hey, mommy, listen to.
I'm in a pot. Let me see. I gotta see if I won my numbers. You're fucking elementary.
Potty train this man, this bastard.
You're gonna come to our show and complain that we're not PG?
Yeah. So anyway, Taylor, you're our enemy. You're TK's enemy from now on.
For life,
brother. And yeah, man. We just don't think you're cool. We don't think you're a good broadcaster. We don't think you're
just nothing.
You're nothing, man. You're not interesting.
You're a fake. You're a phony, and you're trying too hard.
You're a phony, brother. You're a phony, man.
So,
man, you couldn't get ratings. It fucking fell in your lap, man.
Yeah.
Nobody listens to your ass. Except us, because we hate you. But we will give you a shout out if you mention us on the air.
You sell out. Fucking selling out right away.
We'll give you a shout out that we hate your ass.
All right. I'm gonna do a new segment. These are my rants.
Oh man.
Laz has been looking forward to this.
Yes, I have.
Okay. I'm gonna do a rant on.
It'll be fucking beautiful.
On girls, on women.
Oh.
On women. I did a rant the last time on lesbians and dykes.
Yeah, the dykes.
Not because.
Hey, wait, did the dykes hate us?
Yeah. Not because they are lesbians or dykes, but just because the decisions they make. But now I'm gonna make a decision on the women that don't appreciate shit.
Oh.
And I'm also gonna rant on the women that stay with dumbasses.
Oh,
so
they
I'll get to
jerks
and stay with it.
Complain about it.
So Well, I'll just start with the girls that get with a jerk.
Yep.
All right, these are girls that get treated like shit by their men pretty much their whole life, and then complain about it to their BFF or their girlfriend or their guy friend. Personally, I don't want to fucking hear it. All right, you guys get told all the time by your best friends, your co-workers, even your mama, to just leave the guy. How hard is it to fucking leave the guy and start over?
You know, brother, because they fucking like it.
But why?
They like the attention.
You guys do know there are over like 3 billion men in the world, and you want to conveniently stay. Don't give me that crap if kids are involved. There's been a lot of relationships.
Well, get your kids out of a bad situation.
There's been a lot of situations where the parents have divorced and the kids have grown up happily. All right, I come from a family of 8 with our parents divorced. We're not complaining. It was better for both of them. They just weren't meant to be. I mean, you figure after 8 kids, hey, it didn't work. Anyway, I'm talking about the girls that stay with the guys that treat them like crap. And don't tell me it's for the kids, because even the kids will tell you, leave them.
Leave them. Even your motherly instinct will tell you to put your kids in a good situation instead of a bad situation. Come on.
I mean, but if it was for the kids, you wouldn't get them involved, because you would think you need to move on and find something better for you and your kids. Not think, oh, well, this is my baby's daddy, and I deserve to be treated like crap because he's the father of my kids, and it's for the kids. No, because then you're just being in denial with yourself.
Chances are he was treating you like crap before he got you fucking knocked up.
So I don't know why you would have kids with that guy anyway.
You know why, brother? Because they think they can't do any better.
Well, why though? Why stick with one guy that just conveniently lives within a mile from you? There's millions, billions of guys out there. Why stick with this jerk? But what I don't like is when you girls complain about it.
Okay,
don't complain about it. You've been warned, you've been told, you've had fucking hints your whole life, and you're there complaining about it because you refuse to move on, you refuse to listen, and you just, I hate to say it, but most of y'all act hard-headed.
Yeah, exactly. They get all caught up in, well, he's a jerk to me because it's just the way he is.
That's the way I know him. It's okay.
He doesn't know any better, and but if I leave him, he'll have nobody.
What the hell is that? He is a man. He is a grown-ass man.
And you're a grown woman. So fucking
tell him to deal with it. He'll have nobody. He'll have nobody? What the fuck is that? And this goes out to you women that get beat by the men too. Personally, TK doesn't support any guys that beat their women.
No.
Alright? But for you girls to stick with a guy that continues to beat you, you guys deserve each other. You got one hard head and you got one asshole that keeps beating the hard head. That's a perfect match, I guess.
As far as TK is concerned, you don't hit a woman, you kiss them. Alright? So, as far as we're concerned...
Oh, fuck that emotional shit. I don't kiss bitches.
Well, we'll do better things than hit them, alright?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, all right.
I'll buy him a beer.
Alright, you'll buy him a beer. He'll be nice, so I'll kiss him. Anyway, so, yeah, man, if he broke your nose, okay, let's say this dude, oh, he broke my nose because I caught him with another girl in our apartment.
But it's okay because I
because I was out of line.
Yeah, it was my fault for catching him with another woman.
It wasn't his fault. I love him.
I love him. We've been together so long. It's okay.
That is,
we'll work through this.
That's called BS.
That's called denial.
Capital letters.
We'll be back with more of the bashing after this.